Now, it's almost a year, can you believe it, since one of the biggest events in Leicester's history took place. That is the reburial of Richard III.
It was a fantastic time. We were there for quite a lot of it, weren't we? It was just brilliant.
Freezing, great.
It was, yeah. Crowds lined the streets. Media, of course, came from all around the world, and even royalty visited the city too, as the last Plantagenet king was properly laid to rest.
Thousands of photographs were taken during that momentous week, and now the Richard III Visitor Centre wants to put some of those images on display. Helen Astle reports.
It's difficult to believe it's almost a year ago. The reburial of Richard III was one of the biggest weeks in Leicester's history. People flocked to the city and to villages along the route taken by the cortege to capture a moment in history. Crowds, in some places 10 deep, stood in silence as the king was brought to his final resting place. Now, as the first anniversary approaches, there are plans to put some of the more personal images on display.
For Leicester and Leicestershire, that week of events in March was fantastic. Thousands and thousands of people came to the city. Millions of people saw the footage worldwide. And we just thought we'd like to mark that anniversary and share people's memories of the event.
People are being encouraged to send in photographs that will go on this wall here. It'll make up a massive mosaic. Now, when you stand here, ultimately, it'll look like one big picture of Richard III. But as you get closer, you'll realise it's made up of hundreds of photographs that people will have sent in, memories of a momentous week. For Joanne Thomas, she has many photographs of the cortege as it went through Market Bosworth.
My daughter was part of the guide movement and scout movement that they did a salute as the coffin went by. It was really nice. They actually had flags and they lowered the flag as the coffin went by and they raised them as it passed.
Harry Tomkinson from Stoke can remember the week vividly.
I was working here most of that week, particularly on the reinterment day itself. It was an absolutely tremendous and very, very moving day.
The mosaic will be unveiled on the 26th of March, which will be the first anniversary of the reinterment, a moment that thousands will never forget. Helen Astle, BBC East Midlands Today, Leicester.
Well, we certainly went. Do you remember rows of satellite trucks from all over the world?
Yeah. And all the florists and things selling the white roses. I mean, it was an amazing time in Leicester, just fantastic.
We have a very special reason